it's somewhere like mid-season, you're playing once every 2 days. Is it tough right now with how little you guys have played over the last like 60 days?
I don't know. We'll have to see. So far, we've been able to hold it together and get wins when we need to get wins. So hopefully that trend continues. Regardless, it's all about the mindset and focus going into games, and it gets more and more high tense every round you get in. So the focus has to be there. I feel fine. Just ready to go and taking it one day at a time as far as preparation, staying locked in and scouting, every single day, trying to pick up a new tendency that I may have missed, and just trying to be ready.
Do you still have to look at film or try to figure out ways to pretty much know what the task is?
I think you still try to watch film, any new sets or anything that they try to implement, for their team, because he's the type of player that's so dynamic where he can hurt you different ways, especially with his passing ability and few new sets they put in because they have new personnel, how he looks for those guys. So you're always trying to look for new things.
To really capitalize on an opportunity. He's this journeyman guy who has found a spot for himself.
I don't see him changing that much, because I've known him for a couple years, and I think we've just really embraced who he is, and where he has grown is, he understands, I'm in a situation where my strengths can really be shown and really could be helpful for a team. I think it's a case of us embracing him, and I don't think he's had that as much throughout his career. Not to say he hasn't, but we really embraced who he is as a person and as a basketball player. So confidence is huge, and his confidence has been really high as far as his basketball career goes.
Did you feel like he would have this kind of impact on the team once he made the team?
Yeah, I saw it, because for him, he enjoys playing a game of basketball, and I think that gets overlooked. I don't think people see that at all. You see him actually working on things that someone would say he shouldn't be working on, but he knows he won't do it in the game, but he enjoys playing the game of basketball. And when you got guys who actually love it and enjoy it, good things tend to happen for him.
You're a guy who's known for your work ethic and trying new things and, keep pushing. LeBron at 32, from afar, what do you sort of admire about the way he keeps taking his game to another level?
Well, I think, you kind of see his passion for the game, where he takes everything that he does on and off the court to contribute to his success, the way his lifestyle is set up. And, from, whatever you do, eating, sleeping habits, what you do in your downtime, all those things you want to help benefit your play on the court, and he does a great job of, taking care of his body and also taking care of his mind so he can be locked in, and, for him it's playing for that legacy, so, it's pretty much locked in for the next couple of years to try to solidify it.
Did the Cavaliers look like a better team to you than last year based on people like that, like Korver, Darren Williams, their bench core?
Yeah, they're a very dangerous team. They're the champs, and they're trying to defend that. And, you really, with that team, you can't fall asleep on any possession. You got to stay alert. You got to stay alive. And, I think both teams are looking for the challenge of just being a competitive and a memorable series.
Draymond said something yesterday, Andre, about how some fans may think it's boring to see the same two teams for a third straight year, but people should appreciate the greatness involved here. With it won't always be like this.
Yeah, I mean it's so many opinions and voices nowadays on the outside. You kind of just try to control what you control, and I'm sure every team wants to be here, and for us it's just we have a goal, and we tried to set up something special here, and we want to continue to solidify our dominance in this league, in the West, in the league, whatever you may call it. So, we're never going to be satisfied until our days of playing are done. So we're hungry, and we want to continue to play at a high level and keep, this group of guys together that's going to put us in a position to do that. Well, it's good. Right now it's the time you just gotta block out everything. It seems like a long time, but I view pain as a good thing. So anything that's painful, whether it be physically or mentally, is part of the process, and that's the reward when the goal is completed.
You almost had too much rest at some point when you're dealing with stuff. Like, is it like, I think I'm trying to find a certain 12 games you guys played 48 games.
You can look at it either way. If you win, it works. It's a good thing. If you lose, it wasn't a good thing. So, it's a gift and a curse for us. We want to focus on all the positives, and the positive is every time we stepped on the court so far this postseason, we've handled business. So we're going to try to continue that and stay locked in.
I guess I meant more for you physically. Does it sometimes get harder to get loose if you have that much kind of downtime between actually having to get up the game?
No, not really. I think it kind of goes in hand with what I just said, as far as being ready and handling business when you're supposed to, and you take it day by day. We know what we need to do on off days in between time to keep ourselves ready and keep our bodies in resting, but at the same time in game shape. Thank you, gentlemen and ladies.